Hey guys, welcome back. So quick update here. I have the market cap, the total market cap chart here. In my last video updating on the market cap, I said that 240 would be the mother of all resistances. It was the level to take profits, and it was expected that the price would get rejected there because this was main support for a very long time. And once it broke below it, now it becomes major resistance. And we also had the 50-day moving average at the same level. So obviously we got rejected, rejected here. So what can we expect? What can we expect from here? Well, the target, I said this in my last video as well. This is a bear flag. You can see here the pole, the flag, and this would be the pole going all the way down. The target is 123 billion, more or less, which is the peak of this first bubble that we had here in May or June 2017. So that's the target. The ultimate signal, for this target to trigger would be if we break below the previous low. I think it already triggered it, but to be very safe, to be, more safe, we need to break below this previous low here. Let's see, what was this? It says there low 189 billion. So at 190 billion, more or less, if it breaks below it, then this target would be triggered. So yeah, if this low breaks, I would expect to go all the way down to 123 billion, more or less, for this stop. Of course, there will be stops on the way. I think the most probable to happen here, I think we're going to go down to this level here, to this previous low at 190, and maybe we go sideways here for a while until we break down. Once we break down, the next stop is going to be here at the top of the previous bubble, which is 180 billion, 175 billion, more or less. The top here when Bitcoin was at $5,000. So that would be a stop or, a support level here. So we might go sideways there as well, or we maybe even bounce hard there. But if we break below this previous low at 190, I would say it's very likely we go to make the target for this bear flag here. And the target is all the way down to 123 billion, more or less. So that was my quick update for the market cap. Now the dominance charts we have here. I have been saying for a long time that around 50% would be top for BTC, and BTC could start to correct at this level and altcoins start to outperform Bitcoin. However, because it took so long here, it's been at 50% for quite some time now. Let's make this a little bit, let's zoom in here. Because this is stopped here, for several days here, maybe even weeks, and it's been knocking. I think it's very likely it'll pop up, at least one more time to, like, maybe vertically to make a blow off top, something like we've seen here, when you're going up. But once you stop, take a rest, it's more likely it'll pop up again because it's a continuation pattern. It's different than if it goes like it was going very vertical all the way until now. So, when it goes vertical, usually you have the last blow off top and then correct heavily. But the fact that it stopped here for some time, when it's been knocking, this is signaling continuation. So it could, break out and boom and go back up like vertically again. So this means that BTC would continue to outperform altcoins, and yeah, so there's going to be more pain for altcoins for the short term. So it's not, the chart doesn't show we're going to have altcoin season. You need to take the information as it comes. You need to read the chart and adapt your assessment as new data comes in. And yeah, before it seemed like 50% was going to be, the resistance here, the level where Bitcoin was going to reverse the dominance, and we could have had altcoin season, but this changed now. So yeah, you need to take it as it comes, and I would expect Bitcoin to continue to outperform altcoins for the short term. Going back here to the market cap chart, you see it's very similar with the Bitcoin chart. The difference is altcoins broke main support while Bitcoin didn't break main support yet, because Bitcoin would still be at this level of support, which it's like 6,000, right? If we compare it with this total market cap chart. I expect Bitcoin to break 6,000 as well. It's just going to take a little bit longer because Bitcoin is going down slower than altcoins, just like it goes up slower than altcoins as well when we are in a bull market. But I expect Bitcoin to break below 6,000 at some point and then do the exact same thing that it happened here. Go below 6,000, maybe to 5,000, and then come back up to retest 6,000 as a resistance and get rejected and continue to go down. I'm expecting this for Bitcoin. I have been talking about this for quite some time, so I expect this to happen at some point. And of course, you know, if it breaks down below 6,000 and it bounces back up and it goes to 6,000, you're gonna have all these perma bulls again calling the bottom. I don't think this is the bottom. It's not looking good at all. We have a vertical. We just had a vertical movement down. It's not that much. It's been like how much? Like this is 200 billion, like 40 billion. So we lost 40 billion in the total market cap chart, which is not that much, but is the way it happened. It happened in literally in a few hours. So it just shows how much selling pressure there is. And this is not capitulation. This is, you know, big wallets, whales selling and taking profit. Capitulation usually happens after, you know, near the bottom and after it's been going down. We have these guys, these perma bulls that when they cannot take the pain anymore, they will end up selling. But this is not how it happened here, because this sell-off happened after a rally. This means it's actually people who know what they're doing. They waited for the rally and sold after the rally, you know, at the top. Capitulation at the end of the bear market usually happens after you have a slow bleed down, and then when people cannot take the pain anymore, they will end up selling, boom, causing capitulation, and that's usually the bottom. But this is not bottom capitulation. It doesn't look like bottom capitulation. That's not how markets bottom usually. So yeah, I wanted to update on that as well. And guys, I think that's all for the quick video. So I'll leave it here. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there, and I'll see you soon. Bye.